can get what I want, I'm going to hurt my daughter. Hold on. And shout out my go. So someone said, this is heavy. And so what she did is she said, when you dance, he going to ask you, what do you want? She said, give me the head. Give me the head of the Baptist. And so the Bible said that after he said, I would not do it, he was forced to abide by his word. Why? By deception. If you are using your children to be deceptive, you are wrong. Holy Spirit begin to speak to me about the manipulative spirit of Laban that's got to be broken in your bloodline. And this is what some people are dealing with. You are dealing with the manipulative spirit of Laban, that demonic spirit of witchcraft, that you are manipulating your children to do what you want, manipulating your mother to do what you want, manipulating your husband or whoever it is to get what you want. And the Holy Spirit begin to reveal to me, unfortunately, you've got to reap that negative seed that you sown. Stop using your children to hurt your baby daddy. Stop using your children to hurt your baby's mama. Stop this foolishness, because the children are the one that pays when y'all don't even have a relationship, and you're using your children to be deceptive. And the Holy Spirit said that has to come back, because it ain't gonna hurt you, it's gonna hurt them. And when they get older and find out the truth, you're gonna have to reap the seed that you've sown. Someone said, you better preach, hear me. The Bible said that Abraham, he was the covenant. He was the yoke-breaking, generational curse-crashing man of the living God. Today, we are seating on 17. The first thing that I want you to do before you sow, I need you to think about if you've been deceptive, if you've been jealous or envious of anybody. Right now, understand this seed. That is the covenant seed of Abraham that had mercy on Jacob because of what he labored with before Jacob came to be, broke the generational curse of the family. Hear me. Hear what I am saying. This is not a seed today. It's a covenant seed of 17 on Genesis 17. Read it in your hear being. The Bible said that Jacob, he was the grandson of Abraham. And the Bible simply declared that God changed Jacob's name to Israel. He's getting ready to change this whole thing around for his glory. Hear what I am saying. Hear what I am saying. The Bible declares that Abraham, his lineage and bloodline, the Bible declares that in Genesis 17, he said, you shall be a father of many nations. And even though the nations that come from thy bosom, unfortunately, there's some people who do not understand the lineage bloodline in which I declared over the family structure. And whatever that was taught in the family that was deceptive, jealous, envious, and favoritism, he said, the mercy of the living God shall intercept it after you say you are sorry. Plant your seed in faith and believe and receive that God has the authority to change the circumstance around. He said, now, Jacob, your name shall become Israel, because I realize that you were taught this behavior. Your mother taught it to you. Your mother taught it to you. Some of the worst behavior comes from teaching. Hear me. The Bible declares that everything that Jacob went to the Lord for was dealt with when he was obedient. He said, now your name is Israel, because you have walked and talked and you allowed me to have my will in your life. You could break every generational curse by practicing better behavior. Good morals, you have them, but bad company will corrupt good morality. And it is time for you to understand, I'm not going to reap this seed. No, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to allow you to make me hate somebody that I've never met. I'm not going to allow you to make me hate someone or try to destroy somebody because you're jealous of them or you're envious of them. I'm not going to allow you to make Ephesians 5 and 6 relevant in my life. Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of this thing, the wrath of God comes upon the children of disobedience. I'm not going to make you make me disobey God. And you could spew all the venom you want on their life, but I'm not going to get involved with that. I want no association with toxic. I don't want no association with people who are hypocrites and speak out of both sides of their neck. I don't want no parts of people who like lying. So there are people who like lying. They like it. They like it. You can't tell a truth if a truth told you. Girlfriend Carmen said, don't make me chew my cabbage twice. And you can make people do some stuff that they really don't want to do because you're trying to force a lie down their throat. And every time you try to force a lie down people's throat, you put them in a position to be disobedient. And they got to reap that. You ain't got no time in the season to be reaping nothing but the good of the land. The only thing that I want you to reap is a harvest. And there are people that don't like the fact that God's hand is on your life. And they said, I'm gonna make her believe a lie. And so therefore, you mess up. Why? Because you allowed them to deceive you. Because they're walking in their disobedience and they want you to walk in yours. No, we're not doing that today. Nah, we're not doing that today. I want you today to apologize for everything that you've done to disrupt somebody's good life. And then some of y'all, I want you to receive the apology. Because somebody is apologizing and you're like, I never forgive them. Don't reap that seed. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't care who it is. Receive their apology. But there's some people who have mental issues, and no matter how much they apologize, they're going to keep doing the same thing because they don't understand simple common knowledge because there's something wrong upstairs. We're seeding 17 on www.carchronicles.org. It's a covenant seed. On Genesis 17, it's a covenant seed. www.carchronicles.org, or you could do $CCM is 477777. It's a covenant seed. It's a covenant. No, we ain't seeking today. This is a covenant. Abraham had a covenant with God. No matter what they do, I'm going to stay with you. No matter how much they deceive me, I'm going to stay with you. No matter what, because I can't reap what they reaping. I refuse to be disobedient. And some of you right now, you have let people put you in a disrespectful place with God. And now you're walking in disobedience. And Laban, he said, listen, I know what's right. Laban could have did the right thing and said, no, I can't give you Rachel. I must give you Leah because it is our custom. He knew what he was doing and did it anyway. And the hand of God was on Jacob and said, I'm going to change your name, but not just your name. I'm going to change the situation. And the person that was trying to be deceptive, he said, Rah! It did not work because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. Don't reap it. Don't reap that seed. Don't let nobody get you in the presence of God where you got to stand and reap some stuff that you've done wrong. And the Lord said, I told you not to do that. I am Pastor Jamila Gooden. And every time you click my button, I promise you, I will only tell you the truth. May your seed come back. Ain't no may. Someone said, I'm sowing a double seed. Tanya Gray, I thank you for that. Tanya, I thank you for that. Hear me. Understand. Every seed shall come back. He blesses the cheerful giver. Pressed down, shaken together, running over, in good measure shall it be given unto thee. Some of you right now, it ain't gonna work like that because the Lord gonna reveal to you that no. He hanging marriage over your head. He don't want to marry you. No, he don't want to marry you. He hanging it over your head and using it as a manipulative tool to get all he wants. And you about to get some real truth. And it's going to hurt. But I guarantee you, he'll break your heart to save your life. God bless you. To the church on YouTube, I thank you for tuning in. To the church on Facebook, I thank you.